Các cổ động viên Ai Cập vô cùng hào hứng. Họ đang hát, nhảy múa và cổ vũ.
Once again, Messi delivered.
Racing back as fast as they can!
Once again, Argentina prevailed, sprinting back with everything.
Oh my word!
Unbelievable scenes. The evening was supposed to be straightforward. The reigning world champions, Lionel Messi, and one of the greatest national teams of the modern era facing Egypt. Before kickoff, there seemed only one likely outcome: a comfortable march into the quarterfinals for Argentina. Yet for nearly 90 minutes, the defending champions looked like a side watching their dynasty slowly unravel. Because football doesn't always reveal your flaws in defeat. At times, it reveals them when you barely escape. Once again, Messi delivered. Once again, Argentina prevailed. Another thrilling win. Another remarkable comeback. Yet another night when millions across the globe celebrated La Albiceste. However, behind the celebrations lies a question few want to raise. Is this truly the same Argentina that conquered Qatar, or are we witnessing a team becoming reliant on one last miracle? Because truthfully, this wasn't a display that should scare Argentina's opponents. It was a display that should worry Argentina supporters, extremely worried. The surprising part is that the tournament didn't begin this way. Throughout the group stage, Argentina seemed unstoppable. They tore apart Algeria. They dictated play against Austria. They comfortably overcame Jordan. Everything appeared structured. Everything seemed balanced. The midfield controlled possession. The defense appeared reliable. The attack generated opportunities almost effortlessly. It felt as though Lionel Scaloni had assembled another championship powerhouse, a powerhouse capable of retaining the World Cup. Confidence spread everywhere. Fans weren't debating whether Argentina would reach the final. They were debating who could possibly stop them. Then the knockout rounds arrived, and everything suddenly shifted. The first alarm came from Cape Verde, a nation making its World Cup knockout stage debut. Few expected them to challenge Argentina. Few expected a grueling 90 minutes. Few expected extra time. But that's exactly what unfolded. Lionel Messi struck first. Argentina appeared in control, but Cape Verde refused to fade away. Every blow Argentina delivered, Cape Verde matched. Even after Lautaro Martínez restored the advantage in extra time, the African side answered once more. The world champions seemed stunned. The match descended into chaos, exhausted legs, desperate defending, anxious passing. Argentina eventually survived thanks to a late own goal. A win, yes, but hardly a convincing one. Many described it as a fluke. Every champion faces one tough night. Perhaps it was football reminding everyone how unpredictable knockout tournaments can be. Perhaps. But then Egypt arrived, and suddenly the fluke began looking like a trend. In Atlanta, during the round of 16, fans anticipated another Argentina win. Instead, the opening 20 minutes delivered one of the tournament's biggest surprises. Egypt showed no fear. They pressured, they pushed forward, they believed, and Argentina seemed completely stunned. The reigning champions were beaten to every ball, beaten to every duel, beaten to every idea. Before anyone in the stadium could process the chaos, Argentina trailed. Then matters got even worse. A second Egyptian goal, another shock, not only inside the stadium, but across Argentina, across South America, across every home watching the reigning champions. This was never meant to happen. Not against Egypt, not after controlling the group stage, not with this squad. There was even a moment when it felt like this could become Argentina's farewell match. Lionel Messi missed a penalty in the first half. The greatest player in Argentine history, one opportunity to pull his nation back into the game, he missed. At that instant, every Egyptian supporter believed, while every Argentinian supporter feared the worst, because if Messi couldn't rescue Argentina, who could? That question shaped the remainder of the night. there's something remarkable about this Argentina team. Whenever everything unravels, every eye immediately turns toward one man. Not Julián Álvarez, not Lautaro Martínez, not Enzo Fernández, not Alexis Mac Allister. Only Messi. It has become almost instinctive. Teammates stop assuming responsibility. Fans stop looking elsewhere for answers. The stadium waits. Television commentators wait. Even rivals wait, because somehow, somewhere, Lionel Messi always creates a moment. One pass, one dribble, one free kick, one incredible finish, one miracle. It has happened so often that the football world almost expects magic now. But that's also becoming Argentina's greatest concern, because magic isn't a structure. Magic isn't a game plan. Magic isn't reliable. Football history teaches a very important lesson. The greatest teams never depended on one player. Brazil in 1970, everyone played a role. Spain in 2010, everyone dictated the game. Germany in 2014, new heroes emerged every round. Even Argentina in Qatar wasn't only Messi. Enzo Fernández burst onto the world stage. Alexis Mac Allister transformed the midfield. Rodrigo de Paul became unstoppable. Emiliano Martinez delivered legendary saves. Every player accepted part of the responsibility. That's what made them champions. But today, something feels different. Whenever Argentina struggle, too many players vanish beneath Messi's shadow, and that's becoming dangerous. Just consider the names. Julián Álvarez. Week after week, he torments defenders for Atletico Madrid. His runs, his pressure, his awareness, his finishing. He has grown into one of Europe's most complete strikers. So where is that player in the Argentina jersey? Lautaro Martínez, Inter's skipper, one of Europe's most lethal finishers, a forward capable of scoring from almost nothing. Yet in these knockout games, those qualities have disappeared. Then the elimination stage completely reshaped the story. Against Cape Verde, they let in 2 goals. Against Egypt, they gave up 2 more. 4 goals across 2 knockout games compared to just 1 goal during the whole group stage. That isn't merely misfortune, that is a signal. A signal that the room for mistakes is shrinking, because quarterfinals punish errors. Semifinals punish hesitation. Finals punish reliance. Lionel Scaloni understands this, and following the Egypt game, he didn't resort to excuses. Yes, there were disputed refereeing calls. Yes, there were moments that benefited Argentina. Yes, the arguments about FIFA favoritism and inconsistent officiating erupted across social media once more. But elite managers seldom criticize players. Scaloni appeared no different, because he recognized something many fans overlooked. It isn't wise to blame players publicly. Instead, he pointed out that Argentina actually generated chances, but Messi missed a penalty. There were limited opportunities before halftime. The display, in his view, was far stronger than the one against Cape Verde. The issue wasn't commitment. The issue was delivery, finishing, choices, composure, the sort of details that separate champions from past champions. Yet there is another issue, one that numbers cannot measure: expectation. Not the expectation of winning another trophy, the expectation of playing alongside Lionel Messi. Every era of Argentine football dreamed of finding another Maradona. Instead, they received Messi, the greatest footballer many of us have witnessed. Yet greatness brings an unusual consequence. At times, it causes everyone else to pause, because when the greatest footballer in history is only a few yards away, the simplest choice is always pass the ball to Messi. Need imagination? Messi. Need guidance? Messi. Need a goal? Messi. Need belief? Messi. It has become almost automatic, but football cannot function that way forever, not even for icons. Messi remains exceptional. His vision is still unrivaled. His passing continues to tear defenses apart. His awareness still works seconds ahead of everyone else. But this competition has revealed something different. He cannot lead every attack alone. He cannot save every knockout game. He shouldn't be expected to. That is why the coming matches may shape a completely different Argentina, not because of Messi, but because of those around him. This is Julián Álvarez's stage, the tireless runner, the forward who never stops pressing, a player who leaves defenders uneasy from kickoff right through the final whistle. Argentina require more than just his movement. They require his mentality as well. They require someone ready to accept responsibility before Messi steps up. Now is Lautaro's opportunity. Inter didn't grow into one of Europe's most dangerous teams because Lautaro relied on others to settle matches. He rose among football's elite forwards by settling them himself. Calm, ruthless, relentless, Argentina required that kind of striker. Not moments, not expectations, but goals. Now is Enzo Fernández's opportunity. The same fearless midfielder who arrived in Qatar and performed like he belonged with football's legends. The player who controlled tempo, dominated duels, passed forward and inspired belief. The player who validated one of the largest transfer fees in football history. Argentina don't need the costly version of Enzo. They need the fearless version instead. And Alexis Mac Allister, arguably the silent engine of this generation. He seldom grabs headlines, he never seeks attention. Yet football isn't always decided by the loudest player. At times, it's decided by the smartest. His positioning, his vision, his ability to link every area of the team, those traits helped Argentina thrive in Qatar. Those same traits disappeared when matches turned chaotic. Argentina need their orchestrator again, because this is the difficult reality. Sooner or later, if Argentina keep leaving it late, the clock will run out. Another opportunity came from Cape Verde. One more lifeline arrived courtesy of Egypt. At times, football offers mercy. But FIFA's generosity only lasts until it doesn't. With every step deeper into the World Cup, opponents grow tougher, errors turn into consequences, opportunities missed become farewells, dramatic recoveries stop being realistic. Standing in their path now is Switzerland, calm, structured, and relentless, a side that almost never defeats itself. Exactly the type of team that capitalizes on loose passes, defensive lapses, and squandered chances. Argentina might remain favorites, yet World Cups aren't won by favorites. They're won by teams, truly complete teams, together teams. Groups where every player believes they can be the difference, not only one star. Picture this version of Argentina facing France, Spain, Norway, England, or Morocco. Could they endure another sluggish opening? Would another two-goal hole be escapable? Could miracles keep appearing every time? The truth is uncertain. That uncertainty is why the questions are growing louder. It's not about Argentina being weak, but about championship standards. For champions, survival isn't enough. The benchmark is control, dominance, and finishing matches before chaos arrives. Still, football often delivers irony. Sometimes the roughest journey produces the strongest winners. More than anyone, Argentina understand that reality. Back in Qatar, they dropped their first game. Many people counted them out. Then they evolved. Strength came from every difficult evening. Fuel was created by every setback. Confidence grew through every narrow win. Perhaps Cape Verde and Egypt become those moments again. Perhaps these warnings push Argentina back to themselves. Maybe they show every player that Messi cannot carry everything forever. Perhaps this serves as the exact alarm they required. Or maybe these signals are appearing before the end arrives. That's the intrigue. That's why this World Cup remains captivating, because no one questions Lionel Messi. What people question is whether the rest of Argentina believe they can lead when he cannot. That answer may determine whether this generation lifts football's greatest prize once more or watches another nation claim it instead. Rarely does history remember the games that nearly shattered your dream. What it remembers is what those moments turned you into. Argentina's composure was challenged by Cape Verde. Their belief was tested by Egypt. Their identity will now be examined in the quarterfinals. Are they still the complete side that ruled the world in Qatar? Or have they gradually become a team waiting for one final piece of Messi magic? Within the next 90 minutes, we may find out. After all, reputation alone never wins World Cups. Instead, they are earned through courage, character, and teams willing to adapt under the world's gaze. Until football history reveals its next chapter, this has been Football is Life. If cinematic football stories that explore the emotions, tactics, and defining moments beyond the score interest you, be sure to subscribe, because football's greatest stories never truly end at the final whistle.